Alright guys, welcome to the salsa review. This is the beginner salsa review. So we're gonna just get started from the very top beginning. I'm gonna turn the music down just a little tiny bit so you can hear me a little bit better. And again, it's just a quick review of all the stuff we've been doing since the past 3-4 weeks. And yeah, it'll just be a great way to kind of get you acquainted back to what we've been doing and just feel like you're more engaged with the content. So again, just try your best to follow along. It's not going to be done to the music first. The foremost important thing, we're starting as a leader, which is usually the male. The follower would be on the back foot right, usually the female. We're all going to be doing salsa on 1, meaning my first foot going left forward is my 1. 1 in place, 2, and then slightly underneath, 3. And then from here, I take a moment, 4, and I go 5, 6, 7. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to show it to you guys from the side here. The main important thing is you can start really casual, but eventually you really want to work on bringing that ankle, not just like this. When this is going to be your neutral position here, meaning your ankle's tucked in. If I show it from the side here, your toe untucked in, your ankle tucked in, but it's still underneath your hips, really trying to find its place underneath your belly button. So as you're doing your basic, see how I start like this, and 1, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and see how this is slightly in front of it, boom, boom, ba, slightly behind it, but it's still, most importantly, than just being behind the foot, I want it to be underneath my glutes, underneath my hips, underneath my belly button. So as I transfer back, it keeps me going into that rhythm, that sway, that salsa, right? Because otherwise it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. But what I really want to do is this: 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. See, I can really create movement and let it breathe through whatever I do, regardless of what style I choose. Whether I'm doing more kind of like on 2, like a really like proper on 2, or maybe I'm a little bit more dramatic with it, a little bit more old school with it. The main thing that stays the same are these 3 points. I'm trying to find the floor first with the ball of my foot, rolling my foot through it, rolling my foot, and the way to roll the foot is going to be through the ankle, through the knee, and hinging even at the hip here. Boom. Boom, boom, right? Number 2, constant motion, back forward, boom, back again, boom. So as I'm stepping, I'm not just stepping and pulling myself there, I'm actually pushing away from it. As I'm stepping forward, this foot actually tries to push me back. This counter movement, and that's what makes the salsa very challenging but also fun, is it's constantly building momentum, bum, 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 bum. And even if you take little steps, you're constantly building that relationship with the floor as you're pushing throughout it, and as it lifts you up too. That's like the relationship you have with the floor. And then last but not least, 3, this is your home base, your whole body, right? Your collarbone, your rib cage, your thighs, right here. So as you're doing your steps, 1, 2, 3, just bring it right back underneath your home base. 5, 6, 7. You don't have to be perfectly precise. 1, 2, marking the step. 1, 2, boom. The whole point of salsa is to create the illusion of complete, I guess, measurement, but in a different sense. There's still a lot of precision and a lot of accuracy that's involved in the salsa, but it's not where you think it might be. As in, I'm taking this basic step, 1, 2, 3. You can see this foot slightly behind this front one, right? It's not so much 1, 2, 3. See how it looks different? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Right, so that's my little rant on the basic step. That's going to be something you're going to practice day in, day out if you really love the dance and you really want to develop your own swagger and style in what you're doing, and be playful with it as well, right? Because it's not just about looking sharp, in my opinion. Part of it is like letting yourself let go every now and then, and understanding your maximum, minimum, your clean movements and your not so clean movements, so that when you're dancing, you're doing it with distinction and intention, right? You're not just a robot, you're not just a pattern dancer, you're someone who really has a swag, a sway, a style, a rhythm, a flavor to what you're doing, okay? So here, as I'm going basic, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. I use this left foot to kind of push myself backwards. Boom, boom. Use this one to push forward. Bum, bum, bum. Let's push forward. Boom, boom. 5, 6, 7. Okay? Now we can do the same thing going to the side. Side and return. Side and return. This basic version is almost like the rocking motion we did in the bachata. I step, I rock in place, return. Step, a rock in place, return. Step, rock in place, return. Step, rock in place, return. As I get comfortable with this, I can also just step the middle one. Step, step, step. Step, step, step. Step, step, step. Right? And I can be big steps, big step, boom. Big step, boom. Big step, boom. And I can make it smaller. Smaller step. Smaller step, or what I like to call a more contained step, more underneath step. I don't really like the term small because I think it oversimplifies sometimes what I really want to get across, which is bring those feet underneath your hips, bring those feet underneath your belly button, and really flex through the motion. You're still making a nice distinct rolling motion with your foot, letting your hip follow, letting your torso follow as well. Okay, so if I do it to you like this way here, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1. What I do here, as I switch over 1, see how I start bringing this knee underneath my hip, and I start releasing this forward, boom, and I start letting that hip, boom, ba, boom. So as I go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. I sway across, bring back, boom. I sway across, bring back, ba. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Right? So again, start getting into your own rhythm, start getting into your own flow of what you're doing. You kind of just, again, let loose. Again, don't be a stickler. I'm not there to actually watch you, of course. But hold yourself accountable in a different way. Not so much as a stickler for I had to do this exactly, but more so a stickler about the concept and like holding yourself accountable, like, okay, I'm cheating this movement, but like, let's try to do it slower, knowing that the shape is more important, the concept, the feeling of like, I gotta stretch this out, move it, I step this closer within my hips, okay, I start getting that, bend my knees, okay, I get that, instead of like I had to do exactly what he's doing, right? Because again, my body is my body, your body is your body. Take inspiration from what you're learning from the classes, whether it is my classes or whoever it is, and find what works for you. And the way I try to design my classes is that whatever I teach you, my goal is always to teach you in a way that's more receptive, that requires more critical thinking, and but also gives you the important answers you need right off the bat. I don't like to withhold information. I don't like to pretend like this is something you can only learn in a certain way. But my ideology is always that efficiency, intention, and that a clear path of understanding what you're seeing and doing is important. Meaning, as you learn, you should understand your body and how you learn. That's really the key to your learning and your practice throughout your dance experience, right? Teaching you how to teach yourself, teaching you how to learn and take the best bits of everything. And if I can facilitate that, I've done my job as a teacher, right? Plus the information, of course, but information is nothing without actually being applied and actually setting into and actually being practiced, okay? So, we've done this basic step, we've done the side step. Now we're gonna go into a cumbia step. So, actually, before we do cumbia step, my bad, we're gonna go into a back step. So the back step is like this. Instead of going 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, we're gonna send this foot just straight back, not on my heel, but leading, not with the tip of my toe, but with the underside of my toes, right? Back step forward, right? So I push off, bum, bum. It's like I'm getting out of someone's way, whoop, and then I return, whoop, and I return, whoop, and I return, whoop, and I return. Two things of note. Yes, you can step back on flat, you can step back on your heel, but as you get into faster salsa, which most salsa is much higher beats per minute than bachata and most other genres of music, you're going to find yourself struggling to be on beat. You're going to end up hurting your knees more because the heels go right directly into your knees, right? A lot of impact. And you're also going to end up ruining your shoes if you have especially shoes that have a nice heel to it, because you're gonna kind of round out that edge. What you want to do instead is lead with the back foot, and this forward foot goes like here. Don't let your foot kick up like this, unless it's intentional as like your own style, like as in 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. In general, though, if you want to have more control, you want to rein yourself in and make sure you're collected and intentional in your movement. 1 2. See how my foot starts really grabbing for the floor? Bump bump and grab, bump bump. 1 2 3 5 6 7. Quick slow, quick slow. So I don't really have to tap the floor. I'm just searching and return, searching and return, right? So that's the motion of the foot as you're doing that. Again, that's just me over analyzing and breaking that down for you, but it may help you out. So let's do that a few more times with the left foot. 1 2 3 5 6 7. 1 2 3. One more time. 1 2 3 5 6 7. For those of you who have Puerto Rican friends or yourself are Puerto Rican and been dancing this for a while, most of you guys just call this the old school step or just the salsa step. That's what you guys learn on the island, right? And again, these things are just names. You know, at the end of the day, I can call it bubblegum, I can call it, you know, salsa principiante or whatever, right? It's all about just trying to make sure that you recognize the movement, that it is accurate to like the history and the culture of what you're teaching, but also understanding that movement is movement. As you start developing, kind of calling these things, all these different moves, different names, is not really going to make sense. It's just going to take up too much time. But for now, for our beginner course, just understand that I'm calling this a back step, right? I'm just backing out and returning, backing out and returning. Okay? Now, moving on. The next step now is going to be the cumbia step. And the reason I distinguish this from the back step is because this is very typical of cumbia, which is a more rounded out step, but it's done obviously in things like Cuban style salsa and so on and things like that, and other dances as well. I just send this slightly behind this foot, just slightly. Not all the way here, I don't have to. And as I do that, I also let the front foot swivel. Boom. And I let my torso swivel. Step, return, center. Step, return, center. Step, return, center, right? So let your foot swivel naturally, right? If you return here and your foot's inside like this, that's okay. It's okay to have your feet like that. Again, don't super focus on having 1 2 measured, 1 2 measured, because you're actually going to come off looking really stiff, and you're actually going to hamper your body's ability to find its own equilibrium and its own flow, right? As you develop as a dancer, you can fine-tune that movement, but with more understanding and more practice, more tactical, application. Let's do this a few more times. Left, right, 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 left, or excuse me, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Basic forward. Quick, slow. Quick, slow. Quick, slow to the side. Here we go. Pa, 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 pa. Boom, boom, pa, 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 boom, boom, pa. And back step. Here we go. Boom, boom, pa, boom, boom, pa, boom, boom, pa, boom, boom, pa, boom, boom, pa. Basic. Here we go. To the side. Here we go. Quick, slow. Quick, slow. Quick, slow. Pa. All right. How are we doing so far? A little quick check of the comments. All right. Cool. I think we're doing okay so far, right? Great. So again, any questions, just type them into the comments on the YouTube or the Facebook. I'm more interacting with the YouTube because it's just easier to do so without delaying the footage or making this lag. But anything on Facebook, I do try to check as I'm doing so. And again, anything that you type in, I will check after the session as well. So again, I'm not forgetting about you guys. I really appreciate you guys watching, sharing. And again, all the videos are saved on the YouTube. On Facebook, they do get muted, so I don't really refer to them, but I do stream online for you guys on Facebook as well, because I know majority of you guys are on Facebook. But please subscribe to my YouTube. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers as of right now. I'm just being straight up. As a YouTube streamer, we're not allowed to make any revenue. We physically can't make any revenue unless we reach 1,000 subscribers. We can monetize videos. This is all literally done for free, for donation. And even when we reach 1,000, we do have the access to create videos that are more able to be, advertised. So you can make like maybe like a half a penny for every 100 advertisements that play on your video. But it does, at least in the future, allow us to start making more creative content that's worth more of our time to really develop and share. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. But again, all the support is helpful. And yeah, so just help us reach 1,000 subscribers. It really would mean a lot to me, and it would open up more opportunities for me down the line. And hopefully this doesn't last so long, but it'll be something to focus on. I'm always working, always making sure I'm up to date on different things. And again, just reaching out, getting research all the time done, and just trying my best to kind of keep this going as long as I can. There may be a slight interruption in like the next 2-3 weeks, but I'll keep you guys updated. At the very least, I'll be able to do random streams. They won't be as regular, but again, that's why I'm doing the review today, because I think it's more fitting. And I'll do like a special footwork for Salsa and Bachata tomorrow as well. It is a little bit different. All right, let's see this real quick, just making sure everything's working out. Cool. All right, so I'm gonna turn the music back up again. We're gonna practice what we did just now to a different song. And then all of this is like the BCG Salsa L1 playlist, which is the level 1 playlist that I usually use for my clients and students. Again, everything's available on the Baila Con Gusto website. Just go on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. It'll be right there available for you guys. Again, completely free. No need to subscribe or anything. Like, literally just visit it. It's a website just launched like about a month ago. A little bit more than a month ago, actually. And yeah, and just donate. Again, up here or here, it goes right to me. It'll show up Jason Ramos, aka Baila Con Gusto. Any questions, just send me a message or a text as well, and I'll respond to you guys as fast as possible. All right. We're going to do part of the song with what we just did, the basic steps to the front, to the side, back step, cumbia step, and I'm going to throw in a couple little crazy things for you guys in there, again, but they're still review. Basic, here we go. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. 2 more times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, to the side. Here we go. Ba, ba, ba. 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, back step twice. 1, 2, 3, one more time. Cumbia, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 2 more times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, basic. Here we go. Quick, quick, slow. 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. 2 more times. Last time. Side step. Ba, 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 ba. Basic. Here we go. See, I just change it up a little bit every single time. I'm just kind of again just messing around a little bit, but still making the same points of finding the floor, letting my feet swivel and be mobile, and really letting my knees and ankles really do the work. Back step 4 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Again. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 2 more times. 6, 7. Quick, quick, slow. Last time. Left, right, left. Basic. 1, 2, 3. Let's try to make this super small in place. Quick, quick, ba. Quick, quick, ba. Quick, quick, ba. Quick, quick, basic. There's something a little bit extra for you guys there. We're gonna do salsa steps. It's just like this. follow after me. Step, 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 basic, and 1, 2, 3. Let's do this again a few more times. Left, right, left, right, basic. Here we go again. Left, right, left, right. 1, 2, 3 is just 4 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, and make sure you bring it underneath after the 4 again. Left and right and left and bring it in. Boom. One more time. 1, 2, 3, bring it in, then forward. See, getting it? So that's your basic, that's your steps, salsa steps, or just in place steps, right? Or some people call them taps. There's different names for it, but we call them salsa steps for now. Cumbia, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Once you kind of get the hang of this, right, you can start doing things like ba, 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 over, 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 comb, 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 comb. For the ladies, ba. For the ladies, ba. For the gentlemen, ba. Right? Again, there's different things you can end up doing to that. We're gonna keep working on that. Good job, guys. I'm gonna turn the music down just a little tiny bit. Okay, good. Alright, so moving on to the next part. Again, this is just a review of the salsa stuff we've been doing for the past 3-4 weeks. So we've done now the basic steps. We're gonna go now into what people like to do, which is the turns. Left turn, right turn. We're gonna do them both, okay? And simple as it may be, some people do have some trouble with it. Again, have no fear. Leave me a comment. I can try my best to break this down as much as possible. Perhaps down the line I may do a turn, spins, and rotations mini workshop with Amanda if the demand is there. Otherwise, I'm going to keep doing the regular lessons. We've done a couple workshops and it's been like a little bit hit or miss, but again, they're up on YouTube, and it's part of the production was not as great as you wanted it to be because we were still getting the hang of the stream. But again, just shoot me a comment on the Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and be like, hey man, this and that, and then I'll keep an eye out and I'll just get more feedback. So here, for the right turn, I'm going to start with the basic. Quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. Then from here, right, after taking a full 8 counts to kind of think and process, I'm going to start setting up 1. So I'm going to slightly turn this foot out, but it's still staying with this lane. Number 2, I start rotating this way here as well, over my left shoulder. Not too much, but just enough here. So then as I crank this up, right, just like a toy, as you release it, it's going to go the opposite way, right? Boom. That's the idea. 1, 2, 3. Tip number 2. Try your best, again, just for now, you can definitely turn like this. That's perfectly fine. It's possible. But I suggest try to, again, keep this more reined in and focus more on the flexion through the floor. And then here, really make sure you spin in his right leg. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you don't really have to put all your weight on the front. You don't have to go forward and back, right? It's like just a light little transfer. Just boom. That's it. Boom. Right? If I do it facing you guys, boom. Boom. Right? I'm not doing all this. I'm not doing a full lunge. Not a full lunge. I'm just going 1. 1. See? So I'm going from forward back to my right. Left, back to my right. Now, the next key part to this is rotation. Boom. Here, right? What helps me out, you may not see it through my shoe, but I'll show it to you this way. 1, my shoes are very flexible. Very flexible, very light. And number 2, on the bottom, I use rubber soles. You can see they've been really worn out because I am a dancer that loves to dance constantly, wherever and anywhere I go. But you want to make sure you have either socks on to help you spin, soles that aren't too grippy, shoes that are flexible and light, and allow you to pivot, right? So that can be any sort of shoe. It can be a Converse, it can be a loafer, it can be your socks, whatever. You don't need a dance shoe to be a dancer, right? The dance shoes are a tool that enhance what you already are doing. But if you're starting off at 0, you're enhancing 0, right? So working that technique, and I actually recommend a lot of my students and clients to practice barefoot, practice with their socks on, practice with some light shoes, and then practice with their dance shoes, when the fancy ones they get with heels or bedazzling, or that are, premium Italian leather. And more often than not, as they practice like that, they're like, oh yeah, I actually don't like the shoe that I thought I was going to use for dancing, the fancy one that I got. I actually like this more casual shoe, or this more flexible shoe. It's still just as nice, but I don't have to commit to using a tool that I'm not fully versed in using. You're more committed to your actual practice, your actual, strength, coordination, and flexibility building in your own body, right? And then from there you realize, oh, okay, like, once you kind of get to a certain level, when you put on the shoes again, you're like, oh wow, now I actually feel the difference in the shoes or whatever I'm doing. Now, going back to the point of the turns. Here, right, as I'm doing this step here, 1, 2, this shoe, the 2 is this, boom, like a slight little, right, little bend, right? And you can see here, it's flexed onto the floor, right? It's not stabbing the floor. This is the floor, it's not doing this, it's doing this, okay? Here, so as it spins, I'm still doing this, and yes, it's gonna flex more upward, but you're also gonna try to pretend like you're trying to go through the floor, okay? So what that does is it engages you again, gives you that engagement through the floor. It keeps you more stable, right? And you're able to go through and up. Next part here with my toes are pretty much doing this. So I'm using a lot of my big toe to really spin on this whole, if this is my big toe, right? Let's say these are my toes, which is a weird analogy. This is the portion of all this part, not just the pad, but all this part I'm trying to spin on. As I'm spinning, 1, 2, 3. See? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna do this super slow motion. 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So on the 2, right after the 1, actually, 1 and I let this. It is a snap, but I'm not like I'm snapping like this. I'm letting it follow through. 1, 2. 1 and 2, right? On the 2, I release it. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. See? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Whoop. Getting a little bit dizzy there. So, even me having done this a lot of times, I do get dizzy. What helps you out is 2 things. Keep everything chin level, whether you're here or here. See, it's still chin level. I'm not trying to change the angle of my viewing. I'm keeping it at a consistent level. It helps you get less seasick or spin sick, if you will. Number 2, pick a spot. 1, 2, boom. See kind of that look I gave? 1, 2, 3. Compared to 1, 2, 3, which is more like lost or aloof. Right? It's like you can see him trying to find something. It's like, what's he trying to look for? Compared to 1, 2, 3. I let this go slow motion. 1, 2, and 3. So look, and look again. So that's gonna help me really spot a point and find myself way back into it. So that helps you get less dizzy. In general, if you're doing multiple spins, 1, 2, 3, that time lapse of like that. Of that spin, 1, 2, boom. The whirlwind is gonna be slightly longer and more intense, but the same concept applies. 1, 3, boom. See, I'm still looking for you right there. Okay, so breaking this turn down one last time. Left, right, left, and from there you're gonna feel a little bit wobbly. Bring it back. 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Bring it back. 6, 7. So right now I'm exaggerating how I'm falling back, but that's the feeling you really get sometimes, especially when you're just starting off. I remember my first time starting off, I couldn't tell my left from my right. From here, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5. Last tip for now is the way I hinge my hips really plays a big portion in my spin. If I have my hips like here, 1, 2, 3, it brings my rotation tension slightly more outward. If I bring it more here, 1, 2, 3, it brings everything more downward. If I have it more to the side, 1, 2, 3, more wobbly, right? So depending where you're sitting, your toe really designates a different axis. It tilts your spin, your turn. It redirects your energy and flow. So that's sometimes against another thing that sometimes people don't think about. And it's okay because sometimes it's like too much detail can be also detrimental. But the main point that I'm trying to demonstrate to you guys is this. As you're doing your turn, just relax into your own position. 1, 2, relaxing. Step back together. 1, 2, relaxing, right? And as I prepare, I also do a slight bend. See? Boom. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, right? So that's gonna help me. I don't have to be stiff up here. 1, 2, 3, and to get all wobbly is here. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. As you get a little bit more wobbly, more dizzy, this will happen. But as long as you trust your foot to bring you back to your state of equilibrium in the center, you're all good. Great. So that's your right turn. I'm a little bit dizzy. I know you guys are a little bit dizzy too if you've been doing this whole time. Let's take a little breather. But moving on to the left turn now, okay? Again, I'm going to do a quick check of the comments. How we doing here? Doing pretty good. All right. Let's check this out real quick. Again, feel free to leave a comment, share the video. Again, there's on Facebook and YouTube. On YouTube, it usually goes unmuted because there's a slightly less strict copyrights claim. And again, feel free to donate up here or over here. Again, everything goes to help us run the website. And us, by us, I mean mostly me. But I do have support by some friends who kind of just gave me some consultation, like, hey, try this out. Or, no, I think this looks this way. So I don't take all the credit because it is a team project. And without having people who appreciate it and actually benefit from it, it just becomes a selfish thing. And so that's why I say us, because it is an us thing. You know, and no matter what happens within the next few months, the website will keep running for an year as of end of February. And so I've been lucky enough to be able to, again, before all this happened, I actually was planning to start doing online lessons. So the timing is kind of coincidental, but again, I appreciate the support. Everything goes to help me, you know, keep doing the classes as we find a way to return back to normalcy. And I'm in Connecticut in the USA, so for us here, the shutdown is not too strict, but all businesses are closed, or fitness studios, or dance studios are closed, and most likely will be until the end of the summertime, which is around August for us. And right now we're still in April, so I'm foreshadowing that it's going to be a lot of transition, and there may be a time where I even take a small break from the dance business to kind of focus more on other ways to earn money, which I have done already, doing odd jobs and things like that. Long story short, again, appreciate the views, appreciate the support. If you really are able to, please support up here and over here. It does go a long way and just gives me more security about where I'm going to take this as the future goes along. As my equipment gets older, I can, you know, make sure my equipment is safe, secure, and up to date, and I can provide you more quality content. All right, so let's do another song here like this. Actually, the left turn, and then we'll do the last song, okay? We're getting to the 45-minute mark. So we've done the right turn. The left turn is similar, but is a delayed spin. So the right turn is like I travel forward, spin in place, back, and center. The left turn is travel forward, open up in place, travel backward, spin forward. 1, 2, 3, 5, spin 7. So it's on that 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, compared to 1 spin 3, right? The spin happens on the 2 on the right turn. 1 spin 2, 5, 6, 7. Left turn is 1, 2, 3, 5, spin 7, right? And it's more of a quarter turn than an actual spin, so it's actually slightly easier as far as like the spinning, pivoting aspect, but it is trickier as far as like which direction you're facing and where you're intending to go, your intention of your body and your energy. So let's break this down in 3 different ways. Start in the front. I'm gonna go left. As I rock back, I'm not just gonna rock back flat, I'm gonna rock back with my foot turning in. On the toe, not on the heel, 1, 2. Why this? Because this helps me want to open to the side. 3. Just shoulder width. I'm going to show it to you from the front. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to show it to you from the side. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to show it to you from this side. 1, 2, 3. See, it's just about shoulder width. Your feet can be a little bit staggered out this way. That's okay, as long as it's generally within your shoulders, around your shoulders, underneath yourself. Not too much to the front, not too much to the back. You want to try to keep this even, on like you're on a beam, right? Now, as I do this, left, right, left, I'm trying to get to the other side of this beam with my right foot. Right, I can cross like this, right? If this is a beam, but I want to try to start facing you. Bam. And then I'm like, oh wait, I actually gotta face the other way again, but this time I'm gonna do it with my left foot. Bam. And then together. That's pretty much it. I'm gonna do this a few more times. Left, inside, open up. I gotta reach for you. Gotta reach away. Together. Again. 1, 2, 3. If you're looking at me, sorry, this is your TV. Try this. Boom. Start looking for your TV again. Bum, bum. So left, right, left, or your laptop right here. Look over your left shoulder. Start looking over your left shoulder. Left, ba. Left, right, left, and look for it. Exactly. So that's gonna help. Another way I like to break it down is like this. Again, try to keep everything more shaped out and underneath your flexion, underneath your belly button, underneath your hips. 1, 2, 3. It's just you're just doing a little pivot on this left foot. So left foot is pretty much in place. See? So you're just scootering, right? I call it scooting because in your scooter, you're just one foot stays stable and the other foot moves, right? So I'm going left, right, left. I'm scootering on the left. The right foot goes all the way to this side. Boom, and pivot. And the last tip is, see how I really use my foot as like a rudder or like a blinker, right? Like your blinker if you're driving. 1, 2, 3. Blinker to the front. Boom, boom. And then last piece of advice. Don't just use my ankle. I let my ankle go through my calf and through my knee. Right? If I go 1, 2, 3, and I go 1. So here, watch this. What I mean by this, I don't do just this. Right? As I bring my ankle here, it brings my knee and my thigh. I let this also take this. Boom. See? Together. I go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5. Spin 7. So technically the 5 is part of a turn. 1, 2, 3. Per turn together. So you can break it up that way. The reason I don't call it a spin because the spin is 1, 2. See? It's different. 1, 2, 3. It's a whole 360 compared to 1, 2, 3. I already then have to work in a quarter step. Quarter, bam. See? Or I guess there's 3/4 turn. But anyway, so that's the left turn. Alright, and again, you have any questions, just let me know in the comment section of the YouTube or the Facebook. Send me a message or text, and I'll reply to you as soon as possible. And then, yeah, let's do this. Let's do the last few things. We've done that. I think the last step for today that we can squeeze in, and we'll just do this last song. We're on the cumbia step. I'm going to throw in some arms. I'm not going to over-explain it. But right here is going to be this. As you're doing your bass, so you can just hear, right? It's like you're carrying a football. 1, 2, 3. Back here again. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. You can do it with the left arm as well. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. It's like I'm combing my hair. 5, 6, 7. You can do both arms. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. For the ladies, and again, if you've seen Mana's lady styling class, her choreography, there's a bunch of more intricate stuff, but the most basic stuff you can do here. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Down, up by the 3. Break at the elbow, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Delicate at the wrist, right? The wrist is like delicate, right? It's just fluid, right? Mobile. It's not just stuck here, right? It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Double arm, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. So that's something simple you can do. Same thing with the push. You can kind of go boom, boom. You can push into your basic. You can make your steps more this way. Bum, bum, bum. You just open up more with my thigh. My thigh doesn't go all the way out here, but it definitely does like a ba, 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 right? And then the last step for you guys, again, for the review for today, doesn't include everything that we've done, I don't think. Let's see, we're gonna do just like a side cross. Let's say I go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. How the heck do you get out of it? Once you get here, just use your ankle, right? Your ankle to kind of your shin to feed through. Don't lock your ankle, because if you lock, it's gonna do this. Let your ankle be relaxed. It grazes across. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, side cross. Here we go. Side, back, cross. 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 Right? So as I do this again, side, back, right? So it's not back here. Wherever it was, it stays in its ghost lane. 1, 2, and then slightly turn out, but I bring my foot actually in. Out, back, cross. Out, back, cross. Make sure you let your hip bounce back, relax. Left, right, neutral. Left, right, left, neutral. So that's talking about my hips. Left, right, neutral. Right, left, neutral, basic. 1, 2, 3. All right. Let's do the practice to this song and then we'll finish up, okay? Turn this up a little bit more. Here we go. And again, thanks for joining in, guys. Let's finish up with this. Basic, here we go. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. One more time. Actually, last time for here. To the side. Ba. 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 2 more times. Here we go. Back step. Here we go. Cumbia step. Ba. 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 Keep going. Cumbia step. Salsa steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Basic. Salsa steps again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go. Salsa steps one more time. Ba and ba and ba and ba and. Right turn. Here we go. 5, 6, 7. Right. Remember, bend. Here we go. Ba. Remember, turn your foot out. Keep the left lane. Right turn. Last time. Ba. Left turn. Here we go. Step, step, open, around, and together. Left turn. Here we go. Left, right, left, right. Left turn. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Last time. Here we go. Groove it out. Basic. Just get into the basic. Ba. Right. And pick up your pants like I'm doing here. Ba. Ba. Right. Kind of find your flow. Like let's say emphasize feet more. Emphasizing the feet. Boom. Emphasizing the knees more. Emphasizing the hips more. Body movement all together. Right turn. To the side. Ba. 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 With flair, we're gonna stretch and stretch and stretch, and stretch, and stretch, and stretch, and stretch. Back step. Ba, ba. I chop and I chop. Just a little slight pivot for flair. Let's say I comb. Ba, ba, ba. So opposite leg, opposite arm. Cumbia. Ba, ba. I'm gonna do reach for the sun. Scoop and over, scoop and over, scoop and over, scoop and over. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Quick, quick, slow. Basic. Here we go. Left turn. Here we go. And that's it. All right, guys. Thanks for joining me for today. I really appreciate the support. Really appreciate the views. Again, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Help us reach 1,000 subscribers so in the future we can continue providing you more creative content. Please donate if you are able to. And again, everyone's welcome to join along even if you're not able to donate. And again, it's just the more you just keep practicing, the more you kind of get into the groove of it, the easier it will become. And again, for those of you who are in Connecticut, thank you for keeping me in your thoughts. Thank you for your words of encouragement, your donations. And hopefully when everything comes back around, again, just reach out to me and I'll be more than happy to assist you guys in dance lessons and anything else. All right? Thank you guys. Have a great one. Thanks, Mike. Shout out. Thank you for your donation as well. Really appreciate it. See you Wednesday for the more intermediate salsa and bachata. Have a good one, guys.